Welcome to Frank, the show where all the stories are true stories, told with frank honesty and lots of laughs. All of the guests so roguishly good looking, there's a chance some of you will log on to dating sites in your sleep tonight just from the force of the suggestion of their magnetism. My name is Kat Davidson and I'll be your guide through the wonderful worlds of these talented and fearless guests. Today's show is Accidents, and my guests will soon launch gracefully into their tales, attempt a tricky turn, fail to stick the landing, and try to keep smiling all the way down. There's a good chance you've already seen my first guest naked. I know I have. He spent many years on the magic circuit as a gospel magician, but changed direction a teensy bit and is now one half of the hugely successful Naked Magicians. Chris Wayne, hello.
Good day, Kat. Thank you for having me on this show. This is exciting.
You're very welcome, and bless you for wearing clothes.
Well.
Beside him on the couch is another man I've seen naked. It's not what you think. It was all in the name of art. Graduating this year from the QUT Bachelor of Fine Arts acting course, Nick was already a fully fledged actor when he started the course, including a stint on Home and Away, and he's co-creator of Sydney's Workhorse Theatre. Nick, welcome.
Thank you for having me. I'll take autographs after the show.
Sweet.
From Chris.
Yeah. Where do I sign up for an autograph?
Now, we should explain before I get in trouble from friends and family and QUT why I've seen you naked, Nick.
Pass.
You did teach me, and that would be a legal thing.
Don't look at me. I'm not going to help you out of this, mate.
Bail me out. Legal conundrum?
It would,
You're not in a naked show. I'm in a Naked Magicians.
Yeah.
So what's your excuse for being naked in front of Kat?
I was in undies for an entire show and then decided to take them off at the end.
Whose decision? Was that your decision?
I obviously went with the director and we talked and he said it would be best for the show and I wanted the personal challenge. But yeah, you have seen everything.
All of you.
All of me.
I have. Was that a confronting thing for you? Yeah. For me to see? No. Was it confronting?
You said it got hot in the room.
Yes, I did. Quietly in a moment that I didn't think would be put on camera. I did say that. Yes. Let's talk to Chris. Chris.
Yeah, I'm relaxed. You guys both need a minute. Can I ask? Did you like knowing that you were going to be naked in front of an audience? Did you manscape at all?
No, the character was like down and out, so I didn't shave for about a month and like let everything. Down here.
There. Yeah.
I did.
He wasn't that down and out then, yeah.
He wasn't.
But you were wearing tidy whities.
I know, but you saw everything at the end.
Well, yes, I suppose.
I didn't want to reduce the size of myself.
I love that about your character. He was down and out. I grew my beard. I grew my body hair.
I
he
got
was so
vain.
down and out, but he trimmed his pubes every morning.
Vain. More for the fact that the rest of the cast had to look over, like that. They were like this far away, and they had to look at me like a museum piece. So they were there like this, and I got vain, and I clippered my goods.
That'll do it.
For those that have never seen the Naked Magicians and are wondering what that might be, Mr. Wayne, can you tell us about the Naked Magicians?
We sell it as the world's naughtiest, cheekiest, sexiest magic show. Magic Mike, if it actually had real magic in it. It was an idea that me and my mate had. His name was Mike and he was a magician, and women were coming up to him at gigs when that movie came out, making all these sexy magic jokes all of a sudden. How big is your wand? Can you make your clothes disappear? And we realised no one had ever made an R-rated naughty magic show. So we started writing, and sometimes I'm funny. And I spent a year writing this little show, and it's done really well. We just sold our 10,000th ticket on the weekend in less than 6 months.
Congratulations.
Thank you. We're very proud and very happy.
As well you should be. And does it work with the ladies, Chris?
Yes.
Does it work with the ladies?
Let me tell you that
Why have you got glitter on you?
I don't know.
You're going to make him disappear now. Don't ask that question out.
It's great. It's definitely raised the...
Raised what? Raised what?
This is 31 Digital. We have very strict rules about how far we can take these things.
You did just make me talk about my goods. So what has it raised?
Oh, look, it's changed my dating life, the show, a little bit.
Raised.
It's made me meet people that I wouldn't normally meet.
Doesn't it though? In the
as a
show,
family
you don't spend the whole show naked, but
No.
you are entirely naked at the end.
Yeah, that's right.
Is there some loss of mystery for a lady she's already seen?
Look, for me, if I'm being honest, it's like the ultimate try before you buy, because after an hour and a half of seeing our show, they're like, oh, this guy's a bit funny. Oh, he doesn't look horrible naked. And yeah, so it's like those things are ticked off. The things that you're wondering on a first date, what are they like naked? Are they funny to hang out with? All that stuff, it's being laid out. And she's like, oh, 499 other women think he's okay.
Is that what every man thinks about on a first date, Nick Bartlett?
What,
Be
with
honest,
a guy?
No, what she looks like naked.
Oh, why do I get the questions that are like, no, if I may digress.
Answer it.
Okay.
Try that.
Yes. Short answer, yes.
Right.
Yes. But did you have, all right, so to be frank, I had this thing where I was just like, I feel like there's nothing left that's mine. I had a really emotional show, so I had, wanky term, but like an emotional hangover for when I was doing it. You're just like,
I understand.
Life. And I went through a couple of days where I was like, nothing is mine. I've given it all. Did you ever experience that?
It's two-tiered. I go through, after we do like a run of shows,
Yeah.
I get like a couple of days where I'm just down.
Yeah.
But it's a funny thing because number one, I feel home when I'm on stage entertaining people.
Right.
But then at the same time, the thing that is mine is my private life, of which I do have one.
Yeah.
So I give a lot on stage and I give a lot physically, but I still have this completely separate life.
Right.
Where
But
Do
I
you
mean in
find-
terms of,
Do you find, though, that women take liberties when you have photo opportunities, perhaps after the show? Have you ever been touched inappropriately in a public place, Chris Wayne?
like a bum grab, it doesn't even make me blink anymore. Because we
Good
do
to know.
photos after the show where me and Mike, the other magician, just have top hats covering our dicks. And women come and sometimes they hold the top hat there, or they'll give us a little smack on the bum.
how's the top hat staying there?
With our hands.
Oh.
Magic. And
Is that the final trick?
I'll tell you that in one city in Australia, a drunk woman tried to shove a finger up there, and I stopped and I said, you can't do that. Like, because this is a little slap on the bums in fun, but she was drunk and she went for the
Imagine
digit.
if that was the other way around.
Jail. You'd go to jail if it was a
Yeah.
guy doing it to a lady. It's
Yeah.
not right for anyone to touch someone like that. So I almost snapped her finger off with my steel trap butt cheeks. Yeah. And
Take that, young
politely
lady.
sent her on her way. Yeah.
The topic of the show today is accidents, and we're going to hear after the break, firstly from you, Chris. Are you an accident-prone man?
I'm not actually. I analyze everything a lot. I'm an overthinker, so I'm always very conscious of what I'm doing in my surroundings. Like, I'm aware that this seat could like roll back if we see that. Yeah, I knew that earlier. I'm thinking about everything.
Did you risk assess it? Did you?
Yeah, I
Before
did.
you sat down there?
There was one time though when I got caught out after a couple of drinks and I had a big accident.
Excellent lead into the break, Chris Wayne. My name's Kat Davidson. Nick Bartlett is our guest alongside Mr. Wayne, and we'll see you on the other side of the break.